Back to my message of positivity before I was before they took away my time. YouTube playing games as usual. But we have to be positive. We have to be. We gotta get past this nastiness of being evil. We have to. You know what I mean? We have to. This is it's a call to action. My call to action is go out here and spread positivity. Talk to your friends and your neighbors. Talk to them, and let's get this going, because this doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? We have to. We have to do what we can. My plans for today is to spread positivity. That's about it. That's all I'm doing. I'm on the train to positivity. So I'm gonna be creating campaigns and stuff like that that spread positive messages, positive messaging. And I'm gonna just flood the zone with that. And I encourage everybody else to flood the zone with positive messages. That's it. That's what your mission should be for today, every day. Every day, positivity. That's all we doing is positivity. Okay? I want you to be positive wherever you at. If you in a public bathroom and you taking a dump, give the other person in the other stall some encouragement and say, you can do it too. You can survive this. You're not gonna pass out on the toilet. You know what I mean? Spread positivity. Give people hope. Give people. When is your birthday? It's in April. You trying to figure out what sign I am? I am the sign of Aries. Aries, full of fun. That's what Aries do. But that's what I want everybody to do. That I want everybody to research and go back in time. This is what I want y'all to do. Go back in time, research how the 80s people used to spread positivity and campaign. I want to bring color back to every part of the planet. I'm tired of looking at all these dull, neutral buildings and places that look old, that don't have color and vibrance. We need to bring vibrance, color, beauty, positivity, art back into the zone. So I want all artists to flood the zone with their art, their beauty, their pictures, and all of that. Forget all this AI crap. Stop doing that. Don't worry about AI. Go out here and spread real positivity and change by creating your pieces of art, your messaging to bring about change. If you truly want to stop all the chaos and craziness in this world, hey AMC, welcome back. If you want to spread positivity and change, you have to flood the zone with positivity. You have to. You have to. I want you to go get you some positive shirts that have good messaging on them. I don't want the shirt to be white with some words on it. I want color. I want you to come out here with colorful clothes on. None of this neutral, tan, concrete, gray. You know, they have tried to create this place like a prison almost. You know, most of the buildings across the world and stuff, a lot of them look like prison cells. We no longer are a part of the prison system. Okay, we don't want to be a part of that system no more. We want color, we want vibrance, we want to see art, we want to see positivity, we want to see good messaging. I want everybody out there doing that, okay? I get to go to bed. Already? Where you at? Where you gotta go to bed? Thank you, Carlos. I want everybody to start spreading out positivity. That is my message. That is my message for this whole entire video or live stream, whatever you want to call it. Spread positivity. Create art. Create lots of art. Create positive bracelets. I want you to create the most beautiful positive message bracelets that people can wear. You can sell them. You can give them out for free. I don't care. I don't care what you do. Create positive necklaces. I want you to create the most beautiful positive necklaces. I want you to start selling them. I want you to start selling them, giving them away for free, whichever one makes you happy. I want to see positive stuff. I want to see positive messaging. I want our color of our clothes to be bright, beautiful, beautiful colors. The people out here, you know what I mean? The people out here that are trying to inflict fear and nastiness and chaos. You see the colors that they wearing? They wearing colors that are doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. That's what they wearing. Doom and gloom. And we no longer can be a part of that messaging over there. We can't listen to them. It's like having a family member that is chaotic and toxic and all that. When you have those kind of family members in your family, what do? You stay away from them. You stay away from them and keep your positive mindset, because if you entertain what they talking about, they'll drag you down with them. Don't let the negativity and the toxic and the chaos try to drag you down into their hell. We don't want to be dragged down into hell. We want to go up, 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 up. So everybody out here needs to go out here and start creating positive things. Bracelets, necklaces, t-shirts. I don't I don't care. Open a business. Get together with a community. Give out free food. Give out free donuts, cookies, breads, or something. You know what I mean? Take your community, a couple of y'all get together and make your own bakery, make your own restaurant, community restaurant, you know what I mean? To feed people, to help people. If somebody is not having clothes, everybody get together, give people clothes. If somebody ain't got no food, everybody get together and help that person. Lift people up. Lift people up. I don't care what they look like. I don't care where they from. I don't care what's going on. I don't care if you think they're going to use it and abuse it. Just, you see a problem, fix the problem. You see a problem, fix the problem. You see it, do it. See it, do it. Don't stand there and say there's nothing you can do. There's absolutely something that you can do. There's absolutely something you can do, okay? Just because you just a person, maybe you work at Walmart or some little store or something, you think you can't do nothing. You can do something. You can do something. You can offer your services. You can offer your skills. You can offer your knowledge, your positivity to uplift. You can do something. Stop feeling like you can't do anything to spread positivity and all that. So I want everybody to do that. Get out here and start flooding the zone. Flood the zone. You know what I mean? Can I give you a hug? Sure. Go out here and hug people. There's so many people out here who haven't had a hug, who haven't smiled, and they haven't smiled in weeks. They've been thinking about all this chaos of despair and hopelessness. There's a whole bunch of people out there who are scared and all that. Lift people's spirits. Come together and help people. Out down in Minneapolis, where they got all that stuff going on, the people have been coming together and helping people. This should be across the world. Help people. Don't let the oppressor, trick you into being interfered. Hey, Christine, how you doing? Don't let the oppressor trick you into being fearful. You know what I mean? They push this stuff out to make you scared and hopeless. Don't give in to that. Flood the area with positivity. Flood it. Get the message out. You got to wear it. You got to be it. You got to see it. Seeing is believing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't give in to the gray, gloom, doom. We in a what's that movie called? Where the people had to fight for the water and stuff like that. Don't let that mindset, you know what I mean? Flood your brain. You know what I mean? Let's spread positive messaging. Positive messaging. We are going back to old school because there are powers that be at the top, this small group of people who hate life, who hate people, and all this kind of stuff. These people, years ago, millionaires and billionaires used to be admired. People used to look at them and say, wow, look how much money they got. It's so great. Look at they can do so many things with this money. They can do so many beautiful things with their money and stuff. Man, one day I want to be rich. One day I want to be a billionaire, millionaire. And people used to aspire to that. It was something to look up to. But now that you see what they do with their time, and now that you see what they do with their money, that is nothing to look up to. There is nothing to look up to. There is nothing to look up to when those people that have that kind of money, and all they do is think about is profit, more money, and they think about using and abusing and hating on people beneath them. That's it. That's it. When you was a little kid and you said, they asked you what you want to be, all of us said, doctor, lawyer, cop, you want to be something. I want to be like my dad. I want to be in the army. I want to be in the military. I want to be a scientist. I want to be all these things. And there was always that one kid that said, I want to be rich. I want to be a businessman. I want to be a businessman. You know what I mean? But what does a businessman mean nowadays? What does that even mean? Does that mean you grow up, you make a whole bunch of money, you rip people off, you take shortcuts just to get more money? You know what I mean? You take all these shortcuts and you sabotage your own product and you cheapen the products and all that kind of stuff just to make money for what? So you can buy a bigger boat, so you can buy more shoes, so you can take your little girlfriend on a trip somewhere. Is that what a businessman is nowadays? All I know is we all have to have a come to Jesus moment of maturity. Some critical thinking skills is what needed at this time. You know what I mean? Everybody has to have this come to Jesus moment. This world, this planet was not created, in hopes of we all uh die of starvation, and you know what I mean? This planet has enough stuff that we all can live nice lives, no war, no fighting. We can all live in peace in our own areas. You know what I mean? Because everybody's culture is a little different than the other one. Everybody can live peacefully. They can. They absolutely can. You know what I mean? But the messaging has gotten twisted. Something that used to be admired is now a part of hell. Okay, that whole trying to be rich and all that kind of stuff. Now it's not. People can't look up to that no more. Now it's just seen as evil people at the top. You know what I mean? Years ago, people used to admire Bill Gates and all these other people, all these famous millionaire big. They used to admire all these people all the time. Oh man, I can't wait till I get rich. I can't wait till I get rich and have money. And you would say all the things you're gonna do with your money, all the things you're gonna help. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give money to this and all that. And I wonder, you know, when they didn't have any money, when those people at the top didn't have anything, did they say in their mind, I'm gonna help, I'm gonna improve society, I'm gonna improve and make things function better, make things easier for people, I'm going to do that? Or did they just have the mindset, I just want to make money and have money for my kids, that's it? I mean, which one are you? You the villain, or you the good person? You know what I mean? Because I'm seeing a lot of penguin activities out here. That's what I'm saying. The greed is off the charts. You know what I mean? And we all have to come down to reality, come down to reality. This is getting ridiculous. We all need to just have a come to Jesus moment, you know, because it doesn't make any sense to be this evil and to inflict this much pain on people that are just put on this planet that really didn't ask to be here, but are here because of being born here and all this kind of stuff. Everybody was born on the planet. We only got one planet. We can't escape to no other planet right now. We can't go nowhere else. We only here. Why make living on this planet a hell for people? The penguin from the movie Batman. Penguin from Batman. That evil penguin. But I'm just saying, you know, we need relief, you know. When I watch Batman, I don't know if I'm rooting for Batman or the Joker, really, at this time. Batman represents, the chaos, the craziness, that money. He represents that money. And although he was a hero or whatever, the Joker is probably what a lot of people are going through right now. You know what I mean? That uncertainty and sadness. But he was colorful. He had a lot of color on him. He painted himself full of just bright colors. Because I think the thing is, even though he was considered a bad person and sad and all that, he showed you on the outside with his colors that, you know, this part of me, this part of me is not sad. Inside, inside, I'm dealing with things, but on this side, I'm not sad. You know what I mean? He tried to project that color on his body, and that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to be colorful, wear bright colors, wear colorful clothes, put your apartment, house, I want your stuff to be full of colors. None of this doom, gloom, and this neutral stuff. None of that stuff. Color, 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 color. Right now, I'm about to make my apartment. I live in an apartment. I'm going to make mine. I've always loved the colors. I love navy blue. I love navy blue. So I want to do navy blue. And I got a picture up here. It has navy blue. It has everything. Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, let's see. No orange color, please. Let me see if I can get the. Do y'all hear me? Oh, do y'all hear me? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but